Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. The burst metas in Warzone's history have always been pretty popular. You know, throwing it back to Warzone 1, things like the Cold War AUG meta or the M16 meta, those went absolutely crazy, but it hasn't been a super common type of meta that we've seen over the years. We had it for maybe a little bit at the start of this year with like the DG56 and the FR556, but those got knocked down pretty quick. But there is actually a new burst meta within Warzone. It's not game breaking, but it has so much potential and it's actually way more competitive than you might realize. And so with that today, we are going to break down some stats, show off just how good this newly updated burst meta is, and of course, break down the best setup for it. So we are starting here first on True Game Data. As always, big shout out to Tony. The site is always linked down in the description below. And we got a handful of solid AR metas right now. The BP50 is great. We know the HOLGER is a laser beam. MCW got some buffs, so I wanted to throw that in there. MTZ is a great option. And then I also wanted to include our two like long range metas as well with the DG58 and also the HOLGER 26. And then the last option we have here is again the HOLGER 556. However, it is with the Jack Signal Burst aftermarket part, which turns this into a 4-round burst rifle. And the stats on this, as mentioned, are probably much better than you might have thought. So we've got 300 health, combination shot TTK for the most accurate graph here. And what we want to focus on is our bright pink / purple line, which well, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself here. That first damage range, 36 meters, which we will actually extend out some with some attachments here, right up there with the fastest TTKs on this graph, right next to the base HOLGER and then also the BP50 as well. Now that drops off, the base HOLGER drops off a little bit, but curiously enough, this drop off is not that harsh. Yes, it's steep at 36, but then it continues on all the way out to 50 meters, which is like prime mid to long range engagement territory. And then over longer ranges, it's just kind of mid tier. It's right up there with the base HOLGER, the MTZ. It is all right, but it's nothing all that crazy, right? But really, the first damage range, the second damage range here are wild. Also, this thing's burst potential. It seems like throughout the entire time that I was testing this in game to see if it was actually, you know, applicable and it wasn't just an on paper TTK like several guns are, I was getting pretty consistent 2 to 3 burst knocks in most cases, especially if you hit at least one headshot in there. Because this thing is so accurate, you're able to do so relatively easily, sometimes even get multiple headshots in a burst. And I mean, look at this headshot multiplier. This thing goes absolutely nuts. A 50-meter range for just headshots. And then its upper body multipliers are really good as well. And obviously with that combination shot TTK, it's still super consistent. So don't sleep on the HOLGER burst. We're gonna dive into some gameplay, show off just how good this thing is. Then we'll break down the best setup for it. Whoa. Goodbye. One's lighthouse.
Coming up basement. No?
Got one from the third story.
Here.
There's still one more on my level. One's up in the staircase. 2 on my level now. One more on my level. Staircase. Going up right now.
2 right there. 1 ping.
Alright, a heal.
Broken. You jumped off Lizzie.
Everyone is a coward, bro. We can afford, by the way, if we want to jump courtyard. Not a counter UAV. Buddy? You couldn't have thought that was going to be a good idea. There's 2 like on that ramp side on cafeteria.
Hello?
Drop your money! Oh man, I'm not used to that site.
How I miss?
Got the guy on the roof. There's several others though. Got another.
Dead. More up there.
Yep.
2 more.
It's probably fine so long as they don't push me. Fantastic work.
I thought I heard him jump up there, but I guess not.
Coming to you, cracked Panda.
Okay.
Boy, that timing was just off on all counts there. I stopped shooting because I didn't want to yoink it from you, and then I pre-throwing knife because I thought I was gonna knock him. Hey, everything was not great there. I'm on the flank. Again, my timing, it's struggling. There's a guy right outside the window.
Stack.
I'm coming.
There's another one.
Dead. Right above us, and then above like cafeteria side.
Oh my god.
What's happening right now, man? Diving towards harbor. On you, Buff. What?
Why? I'm lagging, bro. Oh my god.
My knives tonight, bro. I actually can't throwing knife anymore.
How many?
I think the Monstars might have sucked the power out of me. Are you guys roof? Oh, Lazy, I'll be following you. He's down on me, down on me.
That'd have been sick.
Who's this? Are you canoodling
Down,
up
down,
here?
Look down, look down, look down, look down, look down, look down. Sick, so. Where's me?
Lazy, it's a little busy.
I know. I wanted that no scope.
Did you die to fall damage trying to no scope?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, died on a guy underneath you.
Diving on the loadouts here again. I like being able to farm this. Oh, he's 1E, dropped off towards cheeks, red building. Is he commenting that he's one shot or that I'm one shot?
I think he said I'm one shot.
Okay,
As
I was
in,
gonna
like,
say, this
him.
guy's just blatantly lying to his teammates. He didn't hit a bullet on anybody.
He's one shot. Lies.
Got him.
Now I'm dead. Holy sh.
You should probably stop coming back. Ah, on the street on me.
Knocked.
Landing chem, landing chem.
Broken cam.
I might have to reset.
Ah,
this game.
behind me, I'm cracked. Uh-oh, save me, dude, kind of lazy.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
My
Just seems safe over here. Anything going on?
No. I think they're all control side.
Please, please, please.
Landing back on Lodi again. 2 of them.
And this
Straight down
I thought
from
I'm
me.
lagging the second I looked at him.
Right here, lazy.
Yeah.
I cracked him. I flashed him. I think he's running the chem.
Down the street here.
Yep.
Flash.
Got him.
Nice.
Shots, good shots.
I've been lagging all over this area.
Well, Docs is crazy. Unfortunately, I can't go land on them because they're all just going to fry me out of the sky. Smoking. Oh, brother. Do we have any more UAVs, perchance? Lazy. Goop up. Thank you. Nice. Couple on my right. One more on that close house to you, Lazy.
Right above me. I can't ping him.
Guy floating or is he up? Oh, I can't see, Lazy. I can't see. He's over the wall from me. Got him. Still a guy in gas.
One tap right here in front of me.
One's coming up the rocks from me.
I'm just knocking people. There's just people ducks and them knocking people. They get up.
Ow, who's cracking me? Doc's roof still. You got resurge? Yeah, you're just chilling. Cracked. I hear him here. Oh, I just went bottom lighthouse.
Kill him.
Second story lighthouse.
Lodi.
Coming up from control as well. Diving behind you, Buff. Got you. One deeper. Cracked. One behind. Also cracked. Knocked. Holy. I'm getting sniped from top. I think prison. Gotta reload everything. And of course, we gotta climb the mountain. Let me up, please. Oh!
Break.
Nice.
I got voices.
Oh,
Somebody's
my
close.
God.
Somebody's
Yeah,
close here.
yeah.
Just don't know where, and I don't like that.
Not L
Yep,
Magic.
yep. Corner of prison as well.
Broken.
Cracked that guy. He cracked me. I'm just gonna go right,
Stay
bro.
alive. Stay alive.
Are you really? I can self. I can self. I can self. Ah, it's a grenade.
Get up.
Run.
Flee the scene. I
What
still
the
hear
fuck?
this guy's voice. He got to be water tower or something, bro. I don't know. I hate this zone. This like we're not in a good spot.
Water tower, huh, Zach?
Okay, listen. No, I'm. No, that was you talked all that, lazy. You talked all that.
Right there, right ping. They're top prison, not water tower, not water
Down him.
tower.
Down him.
What do you mean they're
Down
not
him.
water tower?
There is no water tower.
I'm glad I get sniped. Ah!
Guys, I wish I could help. I do not have an angle.
Are you good?
You got cash. You could get a buy here. I got cash too. Going for it. Let me in, bro. Down on us. Down on us. Evil bunny. Dead.
Wait, oh my god, I gained something.
One more still underneath water tower. Jumping. Cracked. Flesh on you, lazy. Flesh on you.
20 right here.
I can't see him. I can't see him because the
They're all in
debris.
water tower. There's one guy window prison. Drop
Weak
down.
up top. On my right. On my right. Right underneath you. Right underneath you. I can
There's
start
two,
a self.
there's two.
Can I get a smoke? Can I get a smoke? Up top water tower. Water tower. Other side of prison wall right on the buy station. He's gonna be close on us. What? Oh, it's two. Yep. And there's a guy here, bro. Wrong gun. Oh, I wanted out my sub. You got this. That was an unnecessary thermite.
Yeah, boy.
So as we dive into the setup here, quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, this is your one-stop shop for all things going on in COD, news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns. It's all here on a daily basis, so feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it as well. It's always really appreciated. But as you saw, this thing is no joke. It is incredibly consistent. It doesn't have like the fastest burst speed or anything like that, but because it's so laser accurate and its damage is so consistent, you end up getting a really reliable TTK across a bunch of realistic ranges. As far as the general class setup goes, same old as far as perks and equipment go. Mountaineer, double time, tempered, flex, throwing knives, and smokes. Secondary here was sort of a strafe build based super that I've been messing around with. It's pretty fun to use, I won't lie. Zem 35 compensator, BW4 hand stop, Zulu light barrel, 40 round extended mag, and the cutthroat stock. But of course, our main focus is on this HOLGER 556. So the first thing you want to do here is throw on that jack signal burst. Do not confuse the aftermarket part with the backsaw kit, which makes your bullets sort of shoot out in a flying V formation. That is not what we want to be using. The signal burst, 4-round burst is what the go-to is here. And you can see, gives you great velocity, so your hit scan range is going to be phenomenal. The control is super easy. For whatever reason, it helps out with hip fire, but that's kind of irrelevant. We don't really care too much about that. As far as the rest of the class setup goes, the 40-round mag is still the max here, just like on the base HOLGER. At least though, with the burst, I didn't notice that I was burning through ammo as much as I would like using the standard fully auto HOLGER. So I guess that's sort of a nice benefit of having the burst. Your fire rate's not going to go as crazy, so maybe you won't be mid gunfight and potentially running out of ammo. It's still not a 50 or a 60, but it's not going to be a killer by any means. I also go for glassless optic here. A slate would work at 2.5 times the reflector, really whatever scope you're comfortable with using. I like the firing aim stability benefits that this also brings to the fight, so that's always a solid choice in my book. I ended up going for high grain rounds here, mainly because the control cons are not super relevant given how accurate this thing is. Plus, getting out that better extended damage range to 44 meters and upping that velo to reach over 1300, which is pretty crazy, means this thing is just so dependable in all those first damage ranges that we showed on the graph. And then lastly, sonic suppressor here, because again, the control negatives there, not a huge deal. Minimal cons to our sprint to fire, which also doesn't matter too much, but we're also getting better velocity than like spirit fire would give us, and still decent range increases too. So this setup is a sleeper. I don't see many people talking about this thing, but it's actually a ridiculously solid first option in the overall meta right now. That's gonna wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it, and if you're new here, be sure to hit that sub button on your way out to guarantee you're always up to date with all things going on in COD. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.